How to create, elevate, achieve attainable goals for yourself in 2024. So there's something about the beginning of anything. It could be a new year, a new job, a new apartment, which brings about a sense of hope, a fresh start, and the beginning of a new endeavor. While the study shows that only 8% of people who set new goals or new resolution actually reach them, meaning 92% of people fail and 62% of people give up on their resolution within a month. While achieving our goals can get overwhelming at times, but following the essential techniques and skill set that will help you change your mindset and identity. I think setting goal is the most exciting and the most uplifting things that you can do for yourself. But the problem comes when you fail to attain or achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. It gives some sort of disappointment towards yourself, a low self-esteem. While there could be major roles or aspect that plays with you not being able to achieve your goals. So I believe that sometimes it's not that we are lazy or we are not that committed in achieving our goals. It's just the right mindset or the techniques that we use, they are not aligning with the goals that we have set to ourselves. So I hope on this video will be helping or you to have some sense of understanding on techniques that I'm going to be talking about that can help you attain the goals that you have set for yourself. Hello to all my revolutionary sisters out there on this channel where we talk about girls talk, femininity, life motivation, and self-discovery. While we are still on the elevating mode where we talk about how to actually achieve our goal or become the better version of ourselves or this 2024. So the first tip that I have, it will be to embody the best version of yourself. So what does embodying mean? This simply means that deciding on what kind of a person you want to be and embody the qualities of that person. Qualities such as how the person behave or think. The more you acquire the habit of that person, eventually you become that person. I do not think there is a similarity between a faking or copying someone's life or mimicking someone's life, but I think embodying the higher vision of yourself is more of an intentional work. So how do we start embodying the higher vision of ourselves? First, we need to identify the areas in our lives where we need to change. This could be about our relationship, our finances, our health, or lifestyle, or our life routine. The second way, it will be ask yourself a question such as, where do I want to see myself at the end of the year or in 5 years to come? Secondly, what kind of characteristics does the best version of myself possess? The third one will be, what type of routine does the best version of myself follow on a daily basis? And the fourth one will be, what type of activities or habits does the best version of myself indulge in? After you have identified all the areas of your life that you would like to improve on and also answered all the questions about the best version of yourself that you would like to embody on, now it's time to take action. So to take action, you need to break down all the action required to reach that goal. It might not be easy at times, but surely it can be attainable. So this helps you to have a solid foundation whereby you can start to work on. Tip number 2, it will be create your own personal style. So if you're looking on elevating this year of 2024, you need to create your own personal style. You need to create your own signature. Okay, so there are several aspects that influence how we cultivate our personal style, such as maybe our personality, occupation, lifestyle, social standards, social media influence, or even more our upbringing. So I don't know about you ladies, but that there's something that I find to be so attractive about a lady that has style. I mean, it makes them appear more neat and more put together. So whatever style you are more comfortable on, rock it baby. So there are several type of style that are associated with women. The first one being elegant, second one be a gaily romantic style, or you can opt for a preppy style, or you can opt for glam style, or the last one will be serene. You can choose from one of these or even all of them if you want, or if you're someone who just like wearing the jeans, a t-shirt, like just rock it baby. Whatever you feel comfortable on, rock it and embrace it. My tip number 3, it will be start journaling, even if it's just 10 minutes each day. As a teenager, I used to own a diary where I will express about my emotions. My diary was a safe place where I express my feelings, also muse about the future, discuss my romantic interests, and even complain about my parents without the fear of judgment or even punishment. And now that I'm a bit older, I'm old now, I have come to the realization that the same feeling of writing, or the one that I had when I was still a teenager, I can still experience when I tone down my emotions on my journal. So journaling provides many benefits even if you do not journal daily. So here are some reasons why you should start journaling if you haven't. So journaling relieves stress and depression, and journaling can also help develop emotional intelligence. It can also help in supporting your goal setting and help you to achieve them. It can also strengthen expression and build a better memory. Tip number 4, it will be to set goals. So we all have goals that we desire to achieve, but what happens if we always find ourselves falling off our goals? Many can agree that it makes us feel some type of way or some sense of loss in a direction towards life. Also, it can cause us to suffer from low self-esteem, self-doubt, and self-sabotage at times. So how do we ensure that this year we're going forward? We set our goals and we fight against any obstacle standing against us achieving our goals. Tips on how to actually attain your goals. The first one, it will be very clear when you define your goals. Make sure your goals are visible, meaning you can have them on written down or in picture. Break it down helps you to develop a process and steps required. Also helps you to see a clear picture for your goals. Of course, after when you have break it down, you need to create a plan. Take action, so goals aren't going to achieve themselves. So once you got a clear plan to how you want to achieve your goals, it is time to get proactive. Keep perspective. While it is easy to become obsessed with achieving our goals, avoid burnout by living a balanced life. It is okay to take a break, practice kindness toward yourself, and give yourself time to breathe. And then identify potential obstacles. While you are on the way of achieving your goals, you need to identify potential obstacles. It is no secret that you're going to face challenges along the way. Make sure that you recognize the problem and note them down, because knowing the problem or an obstacle can make them less, or it can, and also limit the chance of them to becoming more intimidating, and it could be easy to be dealt with. Number 5, it will be invest in your skincare routine. So I think the first thing that people see when they meet or look at you is how your skin looks. So having a skincare routine plays an important role in the your overall health and appearance, not forgetting that our skin is the largest organ of our body. So as we age between the age of 20, our skin loses elasticity between 1% to 2% of our skin collagen. Most people will start noticing the significant changes at their age of 35 years old. So less skin elasticity is an indication of less collagen. So simple steps to build a skincare routine. Number one will be keep it simple. Start with a basic 3-step, which is use your cleanser, moisturizer, and apply your sunscreen at all times. The second one, it will be determine your skin type. There are 4 types of skin, which is oily, dry, sensitive, and combination. So the third one will be put it together. Once you have all the product together, it's time to put them into routine for morning and evening. Give your routine time to work. Consider routine enhancer. So here, once you have established the basic, you can maybe add more product to your routine as needed. This part of the routine is where you address whatever issue that you might have to improve on your skin. By adding a toner, can be used right after your cleanser, exfoliator, which can be used twice or once a week at night, or can also add some acne treatment if you suffer from them. Tip number 6 will be fight against procrastinating. Procrastinating is a theft for success. There's nothing that comes from allowing procrastinating to have the best of us. The best quote that I go by: if it scares you, do it anyway and do it unprepared. So stop waiting for the perfect time, because the perfect time doesn't exist. So whatever that you have set as a goal, whether being furthering your education, moving to another country or city, or losing X amount of weight, take small action consistently. Remember, action creates routine, routine creates habit, and habit can lead you to a lifetime. So whatever you want to accomplish, do not let fear rip you off of your freedom. I am not going to lie, we all experience fear at some point. But if it doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. So here are some simple tips on how to overcome procrastinating. We are killing it this year. Start small, break a large task into a small chunk, and pick the one that you can do. That will set you almost to the finish line without you even realizing it. Second one, it will be omit distractions such as checking up your phone, entertaining the things that you know that you're not supposed to be entertaining. The third one will be create a plan and follow through. Change your mindset. Cancel out all the negative talk and low self-esteem and also limited belief. Fall in love with the process. Life is all about the journey, not the destination. Yes, there will be ups and downs during the journey, success and failure. Embrace them all. Remember, you come so far for you to attain such experience. Do not allow perfection to derail you. And lastly, set strictly deadline. So if you ever find yourself lost and discouraged, remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Strive for momentum, not perfection, and fall in love with the journey. Thank you all for staying tuned, and if you like this kind of videos or content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay beautiful and stay blessed.
People go, people come. It's not a big deal. The people who stay are the people that really accept you, love you, and that matter. And to be honest, I want to be praised for my authenticity. I don't want to pretend to be somebody just to fit in. Why would I do that? That's complete, it destroys your spirit inside out. Why? I have to act a certain way to be accepted. I have to act a certain way to be loved, appreciated. How much you want to bet that if I put an article on the news right now saying my company was acquired for 500 million, suddenly everybody would love me? It doesn't matter to me. And it's so liberating because I live my life every single day not caring, just being authentic. And that's the best gift you can give yourself.